guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're diving back into some more Better Minecraft Plus. So I do appreciate all of the comments from all of you guys on episode 13. Thank you so much for letting me know what to name this beautiful, beautiful dragon, even though it is a boy. Definitely a boy dragon. It says it right there, gender. But I told you guys to comment down in the comment section, and the most popular comment would be receiving the gift of the name choice. So, in that regards, thank you to One Above the Heavens, who ended up getting, at the time of this time of recording this, 235 likes, 13 comments. Pretty awesome. And says to name it Toothless. Now, it wasn't the only comment that I seen that said name it Toothless. So, I believe that was pretty unanimous above, between most people, was just to name it Toothless, which I mean, I don't blame. It's a pretty good name. And it definitely kind of makes sense considering it's a black lightning dragon. Also Night Fury was the other option. Could have named it Night Fury. I'm looking for my charm. I guess I could just, use search this mod, right? I want to see if I can color the name and make it like a bluish color, maybe. I think we can actually change the names of these things. So E and I will grab this, because this will let me name scrolls, right? It'll let me name those, whatever these scrolls are called, these fragments. And if I can name these fragments, then I should be able to change the name at the beginning to 3, I believe. No, it's 2. Oh, that's not letting me change it, is it? Oh no, I'm using the wrong symbol. It's and 3. There we go, and that makes it blue. So if we go with this, even though purple would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? And I bet we could clear and have like some interesting things, because at K does this. I'm gonna go with 3 blue here. Toothless, nothing else on it, no other info. And then, oh, we can't do this to a name tag? Man, I was really hoping I could like customize the name tag. Oh, I can. There we go. And then the name tag will be blue, meaning when we look at the dragon, its name actually shows up blue. That's cool. That's what I'm wanting. Now, to make this dragon worthwhile, well, we've got to put a little bit of work in, and I think that's a good reason why I made that sponge last episode, was so I can clear this area out a little bit. There is still a lot of work ahead of me as far as clearing this out goes. Of course, the water still affects everything, but with that charm that I have, I can easily clear water out and don't have to worry about sponges or anything like that. But what we need is to get a cow farm. I think an easy cow farm setup will be good. Also, I might grab some chickens and other things like that, but as you can see, that water level's got to go down. I've got to make this a little bit more even, or I could technically bridge up the side. Maybe that would be even easier. You know, I'm going to bridge up the side because that's going to save me a lot of work in the long run. So I got this nice little area set up, and I'm kind of experimenting with some of the fences, but I think this is going to be the perfect place to, of course, get a few cattle bred up in here. And there may be ways of auto feeding. I think there might be a trough. I'm going to have to give it a look and see if there's ways of potentially feeding these guys hay. So yeah, I was definitely right. There is a trough, and it is from cork. So we're gonna need some hay. Should have plenty. Let's go ahead and break this down. All right, so inside here, we place the trough, and we should be able to open the inventory and place this in there, and we have an auto breeder. Look how nice it is. Now, I'm sure it's capped. Like, are they going to continue to eat? I don't actually know how that works. But look, now we have a little baby cow. And they did actually consume the wheat. Perfect. So all we have to do is kind of just sit back, wait till we have a whole bunch of cows, and then, yeah, just start slaughtering them like I did most of the ones that were outside around our base. So on the map, there are a few structures that I kind of want to check out. One being this dome, or this dome that's over here. Also, I want to explore more in this direction. If we encounter any dragons, of course I'm going to go after them. But we got this, I believe, last episode where we were playing around, or a few episodes ago, where we were playing around with the apotheosis mobs that kind of spawned from the lightning strikes. We got this one. It was mythic, and I thought it was pretty cool, but I didn't look at the extra stats. It has a 98.87% critical hit damage, which is actually insane. That takes this from a 9.5 up and doubles it. I mean, it's crazy. It does over 20 plus damage, and anytime you hit a critical shot, which is when you jump and swipe, right? So this thing is actually better than this sword. And then it also has this weird 1.55 chance to explode into loot, which I haven't experienced yet, even though I've been using it. And it's also unbreakable, and it does 10 plus cold damage. So I almost guarantee this would actually be better to use against dragons. However, this does give me that bonus armor effect, which is going to be pretty nice. Now, those towers that I'm going after, well, that is after I go in here. I actually, oh wow, now that I've seen inside here, I really want to go in, because look at this dude. What? Okay, now we can actually see what's in here. Maybe I should check this out, actually. Now, we do have a sword that would destroy these villagers. But this thing basically destroys them as well. Voluntary exile. Oh, did that just put us in, did it give us... No, it didn't. Huh. It doesn't affect our village, which is good. But yeah, I don't understand. These are different kind of villagers. He's like a drummer. I shouldn't even kill him. Should I? Or is he's spawning in the bad guys. Get out of here with that. He's spawning those guys, I bet. All right, let's go up here. Let's see what this this boss is gonna do. We've got to see what this guy is all about, because it's pretty cool looking. There's all kinds of chests. Look at all these different weird wood variants. What is going on there? Oh, I guess they're kind of growing them here. A target. Nice. Nice. We have an archer literally just... Look at all the food. What was it I just pulled? I have no idea. I'll spend my own gear. All right, here we go. Top level. What are you about? You're the Illager King. If I dethrone you, should I dethrone? Ah, there we go. I thought you... Yeah, look how much damage this sword does. Insane. Life mending, unbreaking, curse of vanishing. Like, pretty good. Pretty good. Are these trapped? No. How bad would that be if they were actually trapped? Look at that unbreaking. These are all like pretty high stats. Oh, we got an enchanted golden apple. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, that kind of helps us. Also, I ended up getting this, by the way. This is a rare that ended up dropping from one of those apotheosis guys as well. Pretty nice bow. Like, it's really fast. Like, if I shoot this, look at that. And of course, I don't need any arrows because for some reason it's got unlimited arrows. Yeah, that actually works. We got an enchanted golden apple. Like, I can't be any happier about that. So those massive stone structures should be showing up. Ah, yes, I know what these are. It's nothing but our friendly neighborhood giant. He's just a friendly fella. There's no way he's gonna hurt us. No way. Look, he's so happy. He's like a big baby. Oh, never mind. He is gonna try and hurt us. Quit. Put me down. Look at that baby eye. Oh, I love how they added like 3D to it. But by the way, unfortunately, the Cyclops does have to go. Oh, I don't like killing him, but you've got to go, bro. Look how much damage. We can do this so quickly. And did we get anything special from that? No. But if we loot the chest, there might be something special in the chest. My name is nobody. That is so sad. That is so sad. By the way, he's a lover of sheep, as you can see. I don't know if it's to breed the sheep to slaughter them. He brings this. It looks like he brings the sheep to slaughter, which is pretty upsetting. The more you think about it, you're free, sheep. You're free to go. Go. Be free. I don't need you in here anymore. You won't be hurt anymore. All right. There is a rare drop though that I believe we can get from this guy. All we have to do is head back over here. There's another one this way. And if we get the drop on them before he hits us. Nope. Put me down. Put me down, dude. I love that he picks you up. What? He's like a big baby. He's like a toy. My toy. All right, quit. Nope. Hey, son. Picking me up makes it hard to hit you. All right. Makes it hard to get those critical strikes chances on him. Quit. I could just hit him with this sword. Like, we take hardly any damage. And there we go. Oh, and we got it. The legendary weapon. Area effect weapon inflicts weakness to all nearby hostiles when held. That is actually really powerful. Inflicting weakness, which means we have even higher attack damage against mobs that have that effect put on them. So, pretty nice. And is it a nearby like effect? Like it just happens to mobs that are nearby? Pretty sure. Like, for example, you. Weakness, as you can see. So if I put this in my offhand, they will have weakness. Also, this thing. Is this what I think it is? No, this is Project. Oh, here it is. Oh, I love this thing. It'll snap at me too. Yeah, I love it. We killed him. Jennifer dumped me. I wonder if there's a story behind that. That's almost kind of sad. Oh, it's not as sad as I thought. I looked it up. It's a Game Grumps reference, which makes it even funnier, honestly. I watched the video. It's pretty good. By the way, oh, lightning dragon. Oh boy. Can we handle this? I hope we don't die. 300 damage on this bad boy. Okay, I need it's given it weakness, which I think is helping me. Look at that 200. Oh yeah, man, if we had Vorpal, which I believe Cork has Vorpal, I've just not seen the enchant rolled. If we could get Vorpal, that would be amazing. Why are we taking constant damage? Look at this. Look at this. We are about to destroy this dragon. That's that quick. Oh my gosh. This lightning dragon we just destroyed. I mean, bottles, like all we need is a couple of bottles. Wow. Yeah. So this will have a different kind of juice. We're draining the dragon of its juices. Really gross. But yeah, look at that. We got dragon scales, a lightning dragon heart. These are all things that are really important. That was a tier 3 dragon that we just wrecked like it was nothing. Oh, we just got another one of these sky fragments. We keep getting a bunch of sky fragments. What was that? We got some copper leggings. Look at all the copper laying about. There's another chest. More copper. Just wondering if there's anything else in here. I mean, I just want to take all the manuscripts. Nothing else. Oh, bummer. So I was looking at what these sky fragments can be used for, and I remember there being a gun, but there's no longer a like shooty device, even though there's still sky bullets. But I guess we can make the sword. And it says right BM button mouse. Oh, this is its ability. We get some kind of swiping ability? I mean, I don't know how useful this sword actually would be for me. Huh. It uses that particle effect, the sweeping particle effect. Interesting. So I have come across a rather large boss. Now, oddly enough, there is a block of grass laying right here. Oh boy, okay. We also have this apparently. Which I don't know if I can hit it from here. I don't want it to bring me too close to the Kraken, because that can lead to some pretty awful things. Like, I wanted to be able to shoot the Kraken from here. Also, don't look at this thing. It's a crab. It's really gross looking. We've got to... There we go. Oh, it's settled. All right. What is that? Is that a... Is that a creeper? Oh, no, no, no. That's a mutant creeper. And we have this Kraken. Okay, so the Kraken, this is from a boss mod that I'm kind of meh about. Look at these crabs. Mainly because it doesn't really do much other than, like, it'll do consistent damage. I believe it'll heal itself. But, like, other than that, it's not a great boss. And it's kind of weird. There are some mechanics to being able to fight it. Yeah, I think it regens, which is what makes it kind of powerful. Let me go ahead and get rid of this guy or girl. There we go. Did I get the spike? No, I'm still needing that spike from that, by the way. So yeah, I think I can shoot it with like arrows. I don't know if arrows even work against it. It's like I fought it before. Like one of those bosses. Really weird. See, it regenerates. But if I was to go near it to fight it, I believe it is pretty powerful. And it drops gear that has a pretty high like level. It'll have a high enchant on it, but it's not really worth it, I don't think. It's not really like a interesting boss battle, I don't think, either. So I just stumbled upon this. A giant hive? Is this something that's silk touchable? What is it? Does it hold more bees or something? There's another one over here. They're really cool looking. Oh, and it's becoming nighttime. Aha. That lightning strike is good news to me, because I'm actually in the process of farming these guys, and I can actually see them, which is really nice. With the spectral eyes, I'm able to sort of see when they spawn. This one must have spawned too far away, because I am not seeing it. But there is tons of these things. If you want to go to the abyss, by the way, harvest these. You are going to want a lot of these to be able to go to the abyss dimension. Once you get there, like, you can farm these pretty easy. But before then, like, they're really, really useful to help you jumpstart that progression. So on my map, there is our first enemy that we encountered that killed us, being an ice dragon. And I think it's time we get our revenge on this ice dragon. Now, ice dragons are pretty deadly. They are pretty deadly. Hopefully I can get the upper hand on this dragon if it ever decides to come and attack me instead of getting stuck in a tree. Hey, buddy, I'm over here. You know, I'm gonna loot your chest instead. Yep, I'm gonna loot your chest. You gonna do something about it? It is actually that scared of me. Look. It is so scared of me, it doesn't even want to play. Come here, bro. I got you. Wow, it is... What is it doing? There we go. All right, I'll come to you. Don't worry. Wow. I got you. Look at that. We're about to just... You're just wrecked. Man, this sword is powerful. I mean, powerful. Okay. Now we're about to have a bottle of Ice Dragon. 2 bottles of Ice Dragon coming right up. All of the dragon skulls. The hearts. Wow. All the bone. And it was another tier 3 Ice Dragon. We are just able to destroy dragons now. Oh boy, maybe I can sneak up on these guys? There we go. Come on, drop. There's one thing that I want from these. Oh boy, there we go. Lag. There's one thing I want. And that's just your tooth. I just want one of your teeth. So I can just make a thing. Why are they not dropping it? Is it under special conditions? So if you're wondering what I want to make, it's a flute right here. But it requires, oh, it's a tier. It's a rare drop. It's a 2.5% chance. That makes sense. Why we haven't gotten one. So you'd basically need almost like a farm to be able to get these bad boys. But still, like eventually we'll hopefully, I mean, it should be a little higher chance with us having looting, but still. Wow, yeah, that's a little bit more understandable now. So I found something that I actually want, and I'm kind of chasing after it right now, which is probably not the best thing to do. But this thing is actually tameable. And it supposedly acts like a, oh my gosh, what in the world? It supposedly acts similar to a, wow, if I can I tame it in the air? Maybe? It acts like an ocelot, but in the air. I know, that sounds crazy, but this thing is kind of like an elytra. I wish it would land. You know what? Can we capture it? I bet we could probably capture it and place it somewhere that would make it a little easier to tame. Come on, let me click on you. Take my food. Take it. Yeah, that's how you, I believe this is the stuff that you use to tame it, though. I might need to get the thing to be able to capture it. All right, maybe, let's see. Let's see if I can use this. Oh, it landed. It landed? It's sleeping? Don't go nowhere. No, 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 no. No, no, stay. Stay with me. I got it. Yes. I got it. Look at all these worms. Get out of here. There's also a weapon you can get from these worms as well. Look at that. We just got a deathworm egg. I wonder if we can take on this massive deathworm over here. Just while we're here, you know? Might as well. This is a huge deathworm. This is probably one that would grant us a weapon. Oh yeah, it's already almost dead. Look, how much health did it have? 47? Oh, that's not much at all. What is going on? Yep, this thing is after me now. Are you sure you want to fight me in the water? I don't think you do. Because, yeah, I destroy. Okay, so with me having this bird, can I place it somewhere that it can stay and be maintained without dying? And so that I can feed it all the cod? I don't know if it's liking this. It doesn't seem to be eating the cod. Like, if I'm still, will it come to me? Oh, it'd be such a cool thing to have. But I just don't know how easy this is going to be to tame. Also, does it like chicken? Like raw chicken? Actually, I don't have any raw chicken, do I? Huh. Man, I need to get this thing. So here I am on a beach. I tried this at my base, and this guy does not work. Like, I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't work here. Like, so it's gonna fly off. but for some reason it doesn't. It's supposed to act like a cat and like want the food. Like the same way a cat is tamed is how this is supposed to be tamed. But it is not accepting food to be tamed. It's super adorable though. But like once we get it, we can capture it and bring it back to the base like no problem. Yeah, as you can see, I'm clicking on it and stuff, and it's not taking the food. Weird. I really don't know what to do with you then. So last but not least, let's check on our cows, see how they're doing. I know we haven't been here a whole lot, but look at that. They're already duplicating, and before I know it, I'm going to have so much food to be able to feed my dragon. Now, let's take a look at bones. I have a few bones, and if we go to ice and fire, dragon meal, we should be able to make quite a bit of this and hopefully get our dragon at least a few stages higher. Let's also remove the weakness so we're not giving everything weakness. So yeah, at the moment our dragon is sort of sleeping. If we pop this open, you can see we have a health monitor here, and we also have the stages and days. I believe when you click this, it automatically upgrades it a day. Oh look, we can see the purple wings. So something's changed. Yeah, it upgraded the days. Eventually, it's going to be so big that, as you can see, that we can't put it on our shoulders anymore. I think we're at that point. It should go to a stage 2. But I think already it's day 15, and it's too big now to put on our shoulders. Nope, it's still, I think it's stage 2 where we can't put it on our shoulders anymore. But look how big it's getting already. This guy is way too big for us to be putting on our shoulders. It reminds me of my youngest daughter. It's like, yep, you're getting too big. You're getting too big to be lifted up. Look at this. Crazy. But yeah, that is going to that's going to be how we're going to get this higher. I think we need to get it at stage 3 before we can put a saddle on it and ride it. But man, it's looking beautiful. For Toothless, it's beautiful. Even though kind of has, well, I guess it doesn't have teeth. They're not sharp or anything. This is amazing. So of course, as we end today's episode, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to be a huge thanks to Nicholas Finn. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on Patreon, going above and beyond to support the videos I make. I really do appreciate it. And guys, if you're interested in supporting the videos I make as well, be sure to check out the links down in the description below. There's a lot of cool stuff down there. Also, subservers. I do host subservers. We are hosting up to 3 servers. So we have a vanilla, and we usually run 2 modded servers that rotate out every 6 weeks. So be sure to check that out. All that listed down in the description below. You can find out more information on our Discord as well. We do have a partner Discord, but I would love for you to join. You don't even have to be a supporter or anything to join. Honestly, joining that Discord is support enough. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.